Setup is the best that I could do. I'm just gonna work with it, okay? I've already wet my beauty blender. I've already chugged a little bit of my Red Bull. Let's talk weddings. Actually, how can we talk weddings and I don't even have my ring on? I'm sitting in a rolly chair and I didn't really think this through because there's something here, so it's not like I could completely scoot in and be super close to y'all. So, like I said, let's talk weddings because your girl is engaged. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, your girl came a long way. Since we're talking about him proposing, and I guess I might as well tell you guys a little quick story time on how he did it. His birthday is in November, and I had asked him about a month and a half earlier, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday? He goes on to say, I want a Tahoe dinner. Like, what the hell is so special about Tahoe food? He already had a list of people that he wanted in mind for this birthday dinner. I get off work a couple hours early, and we were all supposed to ride in one car. There was like a whole mix up with the seating, and basically we had like an extra person and we were taking kids. And so I was just like low-key, like kind of fed up. My fiance was trying to send my cat, who had just had surgery like 2 days prior. He tried to send my cat with our compadres, which was like, and I'm not saying I don't trust them, but they're dog owners. Like, what do you guys know about a cat? My man ends up renting out this Airbnb in Tahoe, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Side note, so I thought that I forgot my foundation at home. I did not. I brought my e.l.f. Halo foundation, which is a wild choice for me to bring. I think probably because I brought my powder and I could like powder it down. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I ended up buying this foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I love this. I got 2 of these at home. I'm gonna use this. I don't have this shade. It is Golden Caramel 332. So I'm hoping that this works. If it doesn't, I got my other foundation. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle because I did not bring my concealer, my go-to Maybelline concealer. So I picked up this Thread Cover It multi-use complexion. I thought it was gonna be my shade. Now I'm not so sure. It is a little, this is light. Oh, this is light. Ooh, this is super light. Whatever, these people are gonna see me like what, one time, never again? It's just gonna be televised and pictures are gonna be taken, no big deal. Proposal, oh my God, why can't I finish this? Anyways, so long story short, my mentor slash stand-in mom was also invited to this birthday dinner. She actually helped him coordinate it. A lot of people actually helped him coordinate it. She told me, she was like, hey, can you come over to my hotel and do my makeup and like, you know, like look over my outfit and this and the third. And I'm like, yeah, sure, no worries. Like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it, right? I do her makeup. Then we go down to the bar to have a drink. What did I have? I had a lemon drop. So I told her, I was like, yo, like I can't get too smashed. Like, you know, like this is my man's dinner. This actually blended out like really, really well. Like really well. You know, lemon drop at the bar, and then she's like, oh, we got to get ice. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like they were just coming up with shit. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we need to get ice. You know, his cousin wanted ice. So we got to stop at the, I don't know, what was it? Target. We got to stop at Target to get it. I was like, okay, but I ended up like throwing off that plan. I don't know, that was just kind of the thing. Like they would plan stuff and then I would just kind of like low-key throw it off. Everybody was keeping tabs on me, but like they didn't want to hang out with me because they were like planning. Long story short, we're getting ready to go to the dinner and you know, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go like powder my nose. Cause mind you, I tried to do freckles like on my nose, like the makeup freckles. Again, nobody stopped me. They just let me do whatever, you know. And I went in to powder my nose and my sister's like watching me get ready. And then I like opened the door and nobody was there. Everybody was gone. I was like, where is everybody? She's like, oh, everybody left. No, pause. His cousin had asked me for a tampon because she said that he said to go ask me, which is weird because I don't get periods because I'm on birth control. But you know, that was the whole thing. Anyway, needless to say, my sister was like, oh, your man's outside. I'm like outside in the back, looking at the ocean. I'm like, okay, like they just had to go to dinner. Like, why is he go outside? So I open up she opens up the door for me and everybody's there and there's my man. waiting to propose to me. And it took me a moment to like realize and process what was going on, because I had just drank a fucking lemon drop like not even 30 minutes prior. So I was like kind of like buzzing a little bit. But like when I realized, I was like, wait a minute, like this is actually real. This is actually happening. And then I realized that all my family was there and like all our loved ones. And I was like, yo, planning for a wedding is stressful, but it's not at the same time, because this is just something I already, ooh, this is a good shade match. Okay. Now we're back to the question of, what have I done so far for the wedding? And the answer to that is almost nothing. I have a Pinterest board of, you know, what I would like details within my wedding that I would like. It's going to be a very, very closed, intimate wedding. My man and I have been through a lot. Like, we've been through a lot. The people that we're inviting to our wedding, they truly get that we deserve this. Like, we deserve each other. We've earned each other. We love each other. And we have a love that I feel, and of course, maybe I'm biased because it's, you know, it's us, but I feel like we have a love that is just truly unique. How you are around my family means a lot to me. How you treat my fiance means a lot to me. Him and I do expect some people to be upset for not getting invited. Some of which are his friends, maybe a couple of family members, but you know, one, I just hope that they just understand, and that's kind of all I can ask for. Do we have a save the date? Not yet, but my fiance and I do have a general month and year that we want to do. The month and year to look out for is October 2027. For 2026, my fiance and I are really, really focused on saving up for the wedding and just making sure that we get everything as organized and done before the actual day. I do plan on having a bachelorette / girls trip. For 2026, I did tell my fiance that we should make dates with each other throughout the year and just talk about the wedding, where we decide like, hey, this is our food count, this is our venue, this is what we're gonna do for catering, you know, just different dates like that. And I do have them scheduled in the reminders app. Truly, that is the only way that I could kind of keep track of anything these days, is my reminders app. Is our wedding gonna be a destination? More than likely. Very well, if it's gonna be out of town, then yeah, I guess it is a destination. So, but is it gonna be a destination like out of the country? No. We have not finalized our wedding parties yet, although we do have a pretty good idea on who we want. I'm using like leftover eyeshadow. So I know that I've been filming for about 10 minutes and I know that I need to hurry the F up, because remember, your girl has no idea where she's going. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna be okay with this. Maybe that, just because that liner is like a little dry. Let me try the Fenty one. Okay. Yeah, this is. So I was using the MAC liner, and this is the Fenty one, and it's going on a lot smoother. I keep thinking that like my top lip is disappearing. Like, I'm so scared to like not have a top lip. Anyways, I hope you like this get ready with me. I do have to get going because now I really for sure have to get going. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and please stay tuned for my next video, whenever that is.